Hello crafters, this is my first video in English. I normally do this kind of videos in Spanish. I'm not a native English speaker, so I hope you don't criticize me so hard. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own washi tape. This is a very useful idea and I hope you like it as much as I did. I hope you all know what washi tape is, but if you don't, it is a rice paper decorative tape, such as this one. And one of the features that I really like about this is that it has like a little bit of transparency. It's not like a very hard color. It has transparency in it, and you can break it as you can see here. That's why so many people is loving it, and you can use it to decor your spaces, your notebooks, your paper crafts, and everything, really almost everything. And this is the one we are doing today. It has transparency too. I really liked it, and well, it's pretty much similar. The texture is pretty similar too, and this is the best way I know to make such a thing like this. And let's talk about some of the benefits of this homemade washi tape. First is you can have a lot of variety, and second, you can save lots of money. These tapes I'm showing you here are part of my collection, in which I will include my new homemade washi tapes, and I will show you also my dispenser that I really love, really love. But well, I will stop talking about everything and I will show you how it is made. First of all, I will cut some strips. They have to be 3/4 of an inch width, because that's the width of my magic tape. This magic tape can be found at any craft store. There's no problem finding it. I have this Scotch one, but you can find any other brand and it's not very expensive. Really trust me, you'll love this. And after so, I will pass my bone folder so I can make sure I have no like air bubbles or something like this, and it's really well flattened. Then here it comes the most important part. We'll have a pot or a bucket or anything like that filled with water, and we'll place the stripes into it. We'll leave this rest for about 5 hours or something like that, and also you can go to sleep and then in the next morning do the next step, because the fibers of the paper, they have to break and they have to be like very soft, so we can make this that I'm doing here. It's very easy. We just have to take a stripe and then we have to peel all the paper off, and you will see that your magic tape has like adopted all the color that the original paper had. You have to take in account that with very thick papers it's not going to be so easy, so you have to rest it more in water. And well, it's not that like difficult. You just have to be peeling out all those rest of papers, and that's it. Once our stripes are so clean, we have to let them dry. They will be totally dry after like 15 minutes or so, and then we'll take our double-sided tape. This is a very useful way to stick it to another paper or anything else that we want to put it in. And after this, it will be so ready to go. Then I will show you how to make a card with this. Here I have my trim and scoreboard by William Memory Keepers, and I will cut in half a standard letter size so I can have a part like this that measures 8.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall, and I will score it at 4.25. I really love this trim and scoreboard because you can fold it into half and be ready to storage it almost everywhere. Are you looking for a very useful tool? This is the one. You can trim, you can score, and then after, when you are already done, you just pull this board and you can fold it in with no problem. A very magnificent tool. To make my card, I used 2 normal washi tapes and 3 homemade washi tapes, and you will almost notice the difference. It is like very similar. I will be putting little stripes of this homemade washi tape and the other 2. I will be alternating them, one homemade and this original one, and the other like this and like that. I will cut the ends with my scissors because the homemade washi tape cannot be broken as the normal washi tape, so I don't want them to have different endings, so I made all of them with my scissors, and I will put one stripe and then the other and then the other, so I can finish my card just with 5 stripes. I have to be very careful because the normal washi tape can be peeled off and you can change the orientation of where you already put it, but this homemade washi tape cannot be changed because the double-sided tape, it's so strong, so you have to be very careful at it. I made this card for a friend, so I wanted to put a sentiment on it. That's why I have these 2 circles. One is 2 inches wide and the other is 2 inches and a quarter wide. And I have these stamps. They are Haiti swaps. I really like them because of the phrases they have on it. And I will use one that says, "Let your light shine." And I will emboss it with white embossing powder. I'm using here my EK Success powder tool and Versamark ink to emboss it really well. I really like this ink, and well, I'll stamp it in here, and that's pretty much what I will do. Here I have my white embossing powder. I will take the stamped part with my tweezers, and with a spoon I will sprinkle the powder so I can use my heat gun later. We are at the heat gun part now, and I will let our powder melt so it can make like a plastified finish that looks really nice. I'm doing here some white dash lines that I really love, and I will adhere this vellum circle to the other paper I have there, and it's another circle too, so this like complete embellishment will look really great. I sticked it with some foam adhesive so it looks really nice and popped up. And well, some of the final details, I rounded the corners and painted some brown dash lines all around the card. I hope you like the idea of the homemade washi tape in the card. If you're a subscriber of my channel, thank you very much, but if you're not, you can surely subscribe to it. I really love when you leave me comments, and please like my video. This was all for today. I will see you next week with another great idea. Receive tons of hugs and kisses. I will see you next time. Bye bye.